we've got massive companies around the world. I've been schooled on gaming, and people have said this business is bigger than Hollywood, music, and something else combined. It's like such a massive industry that people sleep on sometimes. How do you think you guys, were able to develop something ahead of the big gaming companies, ahead of some of the blockchain protocols? How do you do that?
So we just went all in, and that's my mindset all the time. But we've got 200 people in our team, which is one of the largest blockchain teams in the world, right? Of any project. And we just said, we've gone out and we've raised $50 million. We've said we're going to develop a AAA game. You can't develop a AAA game in the time frame that we set, which was absurd to say that, in 12 months, we're going to build a AAA game. But, it's the team. Like, these 200 people are experts, and they're so incentivized to make this work because they all got tokens when they sign on, and they can really see the tangible benefit to that now. And we've done it in such a flat way where we try and get experts that don't need hand-holding, just purely because we don't have the time. We don't have the time, we don't have the resources, and we're not in the same, like, every single person is remote, which is the other super crazy thing, right? Like, I've met 12 people on our team, like, actually. And so we've gone after, I would say it's our hiring ability, like, going and getting people that just get it. They hit the ground running. They think, wow, this is so exciting. They understand NFTs, the next thing that gaming is going to move into. And so they just work ridiculously hard. Every single one of them is, gunning for this delivery. And I'm just the guy that put them into a room, and they're all working amazingly well.
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment to get that many people focused on one thing going forward. If people are coming in now and they don't know much about Illuvium, how do you describe it to people? Do you call it play to earn, or is it a free to play? If someone's listening that maybe owns some crypto or doesn't even own any crypto and is kind of metaverse curious, what is the selling proposition for people when they come on here? Is it just fun to play, but also you can own your own assets, and then you can potentially own land? Or how do you actually describe it or even sell it to people?
So we're building our own universe of games, right? So we want to get to 1,000 people in the studio in the next couple of years. And with that, we want to build a product suite. So it's not just going to be Illuvium. There's going to be multiple other titles that we build over the next sort of 5 to 10 years. And the starting point for every single one of those games is not how much people are going to be earning. It's how much fun they're going to have, right? Because at the end of the day, we don't have the ability to give an unlimited amount of rewards for playing the game, right? At some point, you need to have people go, okay, I'm okay with playing this game and not necessarily making money. I might actually spend $5,000 on Illuvium, right? I buy some assets and I do some in-game stuff, and then I get a solid 2 years of enjoyment, like proper enjoyment, where I'm with my friends, I'm in tournaments. It's like immersive. It's World of Warcraft type stuff. You get them in for, that period. And if they're exiting from that, and let's say they only recover 3,500 of their 5,000, they're okay with that. They're thinking, wow, that's better than Fortnite, where I dropped 2,000 on skins, and then when I left, they just sat there in that centralized entity. It's like, wow, I actually recovered some. Oh, and if you're lucky, in a good circumstance, you might come out with $10,000 when you sell all of your assets, and you've made double your money. But the key is that you get the choice as the gamer. Right. And that's what mainstream studios are not giving their customers right now. And that's the secret sauce here, is just giving the power back to the players. Because once they get it, they're not going to hand it back. I guarantee it.